Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today we're going to have a look around this 2013 Toyota GT86. It's a 2-litre petrol, comes in black, 3-door. Let's have a look around. First thing to note, of course, are these gorgeous headlights in the front, as you can see there on the left and there on the right. You can see they're in great nick as well, just like our matching fog lights down here, surrounded by that black background on the right. And you can see the exact same over there on the left as well. You can see they're all in phenomenal condition. No scratches, scuffs, marks, anything of the sort. Although I do want to point out what we do have on this one right here. We have these little marks. Doesn't affect the way the car handles or drives. Just want to point them out because we're all about transparency here at Emerald. Especially with a choice bit of stock like this Toyota GT86. I mean, just look at it. Just look at that beautiful bonnet there, shining. I mean, it's not even a particularly sunny day, it's rather cloudy, but the car is still taking full advantage of all of that. We even have this lovely, look at the grille there in the front, look at the gorgeous lines. The bodywork is in great nick all the way around, but we are going to be showing you everything about the car that you're going to come see. We want you to come on down and view the car, come on down and view this enormous windscreen right here as well. As you can see, the vehicle has passed our inspection. We're going to discuss that more often. And just have a look around at all this bodywork. Now, just bring you down here under the wheel arches because, again, we want you to come on down and view this Toyota GT86. We don't want you to see any surprises, so we're going to be very, very thorough when it comes to looking around in this video. But I did want to draw your attention to the alloys because when it comes to the amount of miles that have been accrued on this used vehicle, you'll want to know how sensibly those miles have been put on. The best indication has always been the alloys. The alloys always wear it on their face and they do not hide a damn thing. Now, as you can see, our alloys here are in good nick, but you are seeing blemishes, very small blemishes appearing right there. Got a little one there as well. It's a great sign, really. You got some little ones around the edge there. If the vehicle had been ragged around, I'm telling you, this entire alloy would be unrecognizable, indistinguishable. You'll just have a lovely light there as well. I think we also have very little blemishes right there on the bodywork. It's definitely something that could be improved, but we need you to come on down, see it for yourself. Camera picks them up, of course, but that is what the camera's here to do. Have a look down the side of the vehicle. I love the way it slopes all the way down to our rear spoiler. It is a gorgeous looking car from head to toe. Very small, very low to the ground, and just absolutely gorgeous in black. Check out those tail lights again. They match our headlights perfectly because they're also in great nick. They're just a little bit wet. We are battling showers around here. Absolutely lovely. And this spoiler as well, great nick all the way around with that spoiler. Absolutely terrific right there. Let's come back around, check out that bodywork, because again, the car is make or break on the condition of its bodywork. You don't want anything rubbish. So we're just having a look around. This car looks amazing when it's wet, doesn't it? We're going to have a look at our second alloy, and again, 2 for 2. You can see we're getting very mild blemishes just there on the edge. See that there? But again, the actual whole alloy is in great condition. Let's come around here. You see we have rear parking sensors as well. Let's follow all of those. And we've got our dual exhaust in chrome. You can see it right there. Absolutely lovely. We're around the back, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll open up that boot and take a look what this Toyota has to offer. And you know what? For a low back car, for ostensibly a sports car, that is a pretty good amount of room. I mean, that is deceptively large and cavernous, I must say. Yeah, I'm very impressed with that. You could easily fit, I'd say, a week's shopping in there. Could probably fit a lovely romantic getaway suitcase in there. Yeah, very impressed with that. And I think, yeah, we've got this little string here. We can open it up. Oh, and there you go. All the tools and things you'd need should the worst ever happen. But fingers crossed, I don't see it happening. Let's have a look down this side of the car again. I'm just so blown away with how low and great condition this vehicle's in. We get a tinted glass there as well. Let's keep having a look around the bodywork. Oh, there we go. We've got this very little scratch. Do you see that right there? Lovely. Just want to point that out to you. You know, we are all about transparency. We think we've got some of the best stock in the country, and I'm more than happy to show you anything to test that theory. It's priced very, very well. It's got great mileage, and as you can see here by the third alloy, it's been looked after very sensibly. So let's keep looking around on this bodywork. It's a beautiful car. It'd be the exact kind of car for someone who's looking to move into that more of a sportier car, but perhaps not sink, you know, 20-30 grand into it. You know, it's a good starter car for the sports aficionado, or maybe you just want a sportier car to roll around in. This is the one for you, I'd say. And as you can see, that alloy is in good nick there as well. Absolutely lovely. Well, that's the outside. Oh, and we also have these lovely carbon wing mirrors there as well. Love a good bit of carbon. Let's pop open one of the 3 doors, because again it's a 3-door car, and have a look straight in the doorway. You can see we have our central locking. Very helpful, that is. Got our window locking. Gorgeous. Our wing mirror controls and our automatic windows right there as well. Speaker system. Central locking there, it's so important. Chrome door handle, and just the door itself is wonderful. It's so nicely designed. I love the carbon trim there. Love the little bit of leather. Love the red stitching. Let's come on around here. Let's pull this chair forward. And let's have a look at how cozy we can get in the back. Absolutely lovely right there. You see you got your child seat locks right there. So if you've got a kid and you really want to take them for the ride of a lifetime, you can do it safely and securely. These seats are so comfortable. They also come with fitted mats, as you can see there, and you also have a little light there as well. So it's just a great place to sit. I mean, you can see the chairs, they really sort of dip down. So if you're quite endowed in the buttock region, as I am, they sit a dream. They're so comfortable. And I mean, I know it's a small car, it's a sports car obviously, so you're not going to pack the people in, but the people that you are going to pack in, they're going to have a good time. You can see the speaker system is right there, easy to access, and they've even got an armrest to the right, in the middle, and on the left here as well. So definitely you get that VIP experience anywhere in this car. Very comfortable seats. I really cannot complain about the seat quality. Lovely red stitching all the way around. Just breaks up that black, doesn't it? Just looks great. Would highly recommend coming down, viewing the car, and having a sit in there for yourself. But we're here. We're in the front, and we're going to have a look at these Toyota GT86 seats. Got your full seat control right there. The red stitching as well. It's so comfortable. Absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love that. Tell you what I'm going to do. Just going to pull that chair back a little bit. There we go, because I like to sit and cruise in style. Let's hop on in. Very easy to get in there as well. And we can just check out the condition of the cabin here. It is in great nick all the way around. I love the aesthetics in here. Love the carbon plate that you've got there going on. And the legroom for miles as well. I also love the the little badges you have there on the fitted formats. Really good stuff. And of course we have our 86 emblem slap bang right there on the steering wheel, and the steering wheel itself very easy to use, very easy to operate, and I love the little bit of chrome finishing right there. Here's our instruments, very easy to view. It's currently telling me to shut that door. So I'll do what he says, and I'll shut that door. And you come on down here as well. You've got a lovely button there to open the boot. Very useful. You also have our trip computer buttons right there, and our display settings as well. Got our cruise control right under there. Very useful. The car is full of useful things as well. Coming up here, you got your vanity mirror. Let's see if we can open that. Lovely, with a built-in light there as well. Can we see that? Lovely. And you also have your interior lighting right there. works a dream, and the air freshener smells absolutely wonderful, if I do say so myself. Tell you what we'll do, because we're in the car right now. Got the key. There we go. So we'll plop the key right there, right next to a little charging point that we have here in our centre. And it's a start button, surrounded again by this chrome. So we'll turn it on, and we'll have a look at our center console right here. I'm not sure if you can quite see because the sun. Let's see. It's very, very sunny. The sun is pointing right at me, but come on. I think you can just about make that out there. You can see our FM radio came on straight away. BBC R3, of course, but you can switch. It's a touch screen, so there's BBC R2. You can adjust the volume like that as well. Now, if you're not enjoying anything on the let's put some classic on. If you're not enjoying anything on the FM radio, of course, you can see we do have a CD slot right up there, and you can switch your media by clicking the media button right there. So you can switch between FM, CD, or anything of the sort. It's all there, nice and easy. You can also connect your telephone through there as well. It's all very easy. Love the touchscreen set against the carbon. Everything you could possibly need right there and there. You're not going to have any problems cruising to the soundtrack of your choice in this vehicle. We also have our clock. Time is accurate. It is 10:58 in the morning. And we are going to come down here, and you can see we have our climate control, our air conditioning, our front and rear windscreen demisting, which is lovely. I myself am a big fan of the dual zone right there. Just makes everything a hell of a lot easier. And we have our USB and our aux input right there, really cheekily hidden. I really think that's grand right there. Great job. Start button again, surrounded by the chrome. You can't miss it. Got our 6-speed gearbox. Let's see if we can see the top of that gearbox. Absolutely love it. I really love the font as well. I love that they keep the font of the GT86 consistent all the way through. Nice chrome ring, lovely chrome ring down there. Follow it, of course, down here for our traction control and our VSC Sport mode as well. Oh my goodness. And this Sport mode, just, I'm not really a sporty mode kind of guy, you know, but we've taken it out, we've test driven it anyway, and the Sport mode really does just knock your socks off. It's deceptive. Got our manual handbrake set here with the red stitching on the leather. Absolutely love that. And in your armrest, you have this cup holder, which is removable if you want even more space. And you can just pop it down there, and you can take full use of everything. I like to get some hazelnuts and just sort of put them in there, and then I sort of take the nut off and just chuck it in there, and then eat the nut. Fits me a dream. It's really lovely space, and you can even just put your arm down there if you need to. It's so easy, flexible. There's a lot really you can do in this car. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I push the button again. Lovely jubbly. I think we can make out how many miles are on this. There we go. So as of today, 11 o'clock, we have 43,625 miles on the clock, which, let's turn that off there. 43,625 miles on the clock, which you see the condition of the vehicle, especially the inside. The inside looks, practically untouched. You've seen it. Outside's got a couple of little blemishes, but again, 43,625 miles for the price that we've listed the car. It's a great price. The vehicle's in great standing. You're not going to have any issues, really, with this kind of vehicle. If you're getting it for sensible reasons, you want a sporty run around, this vehicle hasn't been ragged around in its life, and I don't think it wants to be ragged around at this point in its life. Handles well, drives well, great condition. It's one of the joys of selling used vehicles, because you can get a car like this that still has a ton of miles left in it and a ton of love left to give. It's almost like getting a second life, and it could be for you. Right, let me hop on out. Tell you what, we'll pull this little lever here, and we'll have a look at the 2-litre petrol engine that this Toyota boasts. Let's hop that in. See if I can get that open. Yes, here we go. And there is our 2-litre petrol engine in the Toyota GT86. Now, this engine is very special. Remember that green tick I showed you earlier? This engine has undergone our Emerald 128 point inspection, not just a regular 100-point inspection. No. We're a family run dealership, and personally we make sure that every vehicle we sell would be safe, secure and sellable to our own mothers. So if it's not good enough for if I wouldn't want my mom driving this, it's not safe, then quite frankly we don't sell it. It's not good enough, it does not meet our high standards. We are the UK Independent Dealership of the Year, and with that means we have high standards to maintain, and this vehicle is one of the best pieces of used stock in the country, and with our Emerald checks on top of it, I mean, it's an absolute steal, and it's one of the best cars in the country, period. But why not come on down, see it for yourself? You don't have to take my word for it. At the end of the day, I'm not going to tell you anything that I don't believe, but you need to come on down and believe it for yourself. That's the most important thing. So come on down here, book a test drive, book an appointment and see it for yourself. We'd love to have the crack with you, we'd love to have the chat and give you any information you need to feel more safe, secure and informed when starting your car buying journey here at Emerald. So there you have it. That is the 2013 Toyota GT86. It's sleek, it's black, it's in great nick, handles great, and has a lot of miles left on the clock to give. You could get this car in the best stage of its life, but you got to come down and see it in person. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you need any more info about this or, well, any other vehicle that we have in stock here at Emerald, please do not hesitate to get in contact with either me or my colleagues. We love chatting, we love handing information over, because we just want to make you feel more safe, secure, informed, and most importantly, empowered when starting your car buying journey with Emerald. Thank you very much, guys. Stay safe.